You've got the keys, the papers are signed, the door is unlocked, and it's real now. You're not just buying a home anymore, you're moving into one. And while this big milestone is behind you, there's still a lot ahead. Packing, organizing, settling in, and turning this new place into your own. In this video, we'll walk through what to do after you walk through the door. The first steps, smart moving tips, and how to ease into homeownership without burning out. You've got the keys, now let's figure out what to do next. Let's start with what to knock out in your first few days as a homeowner. Save your closing packet. Keep both a physical folder and a digital backup of your closing documents. You'll use them for insurance and possibly refinancing down the road. While you're saving your closing documents, make a note to share them with your tax preparer for next year. Your mortgage interest, property taxes, and certain fees might be deductible, and it's easy to forget what you're eligible for after months go by. Set up your mortgage payment. Log into your servicer's website. Confirm your due date. Set up autopay if that's your style. And a quick tip, no matter when you close, early, mid, or late in the month, your first mortgage payment usually isn't due the very next month. Instead, it's typically due on the first of the second month after you close. So if you close in June, any date, your first payment will likely be due August 1st. Why? Because mortgage payments are made after the month is over, not before. The time between closing and your first payment gives your loan servicer time to get everything set up. And it gives you a little break, a little breathing room to settle in. It's not a free month. You're still paying interest for the time you lived in the home. But that was all taken care of in your closing costs. Change the locks. Even if the sellers were great, you just never know who might have a spare key. A quick rekey gives you peace of mind from day one. Do a safety and system check. Test smoke and carbon monoxide detectors. Replace air filters. Locate your circuit breaker and main water shutoff. Check fire extinguishers or pick one up if needed. While you're at it, start a basic emergency plan. Make a simple escape plan and share it with anyone living in the home. Put together an emergency kit, flashlights, batteries, first aid, and water bottles. Save your local emergency numbers in your phone. Utility outage lines, animal control, nearby urgent care. It's one of those things you hope you never have to use, but you're glad you did it. Set up mail forwarding and update your address. Head to USPS.com to forward your mail and update your address with your banks, subscriptions, your employer, DMV, and insurance providers. Start a home binder or digital folder. Now's the time to get organized. Appliance manuals, warranties, paint colors, contractor information, and receipts. Anything you might want to reference later, keep it in one place. Keep a budget buffer. Even after closing, expenses can pop up. A broken hose bib, a sudden appliance replacement, or let's be real, 3 too many visits to Target. A little financial breathing room goes a long way. Packing and moving tips. Let's talk about making the move a little less stressful. If you're hiring movers, get a few quotes from licensed and insured companies. If you're moving yourself, remember to budget for the rental truck, hourly mileage and gas, boxes and supplies, equipment, dollies, straps, snacks or thank yous for friends who help. Declutter before you pack. The less you take with you, the easier and cheaper it is to move. Donate, sell, or responsibly toss what you don't need. It's a fresh start. Gather supplies early. Start collecting boxes and packing material ahead of time. Look at local groups or marketplaces. You might be surprised how much you can find for free. Here's what you'll need: boxes, tape, bubble wrap, Ziploc bags for hardware, Sharpies for labeling, a basic toolkit, a first night box with toiletries, a change of clothes, meds, charger, pet supplies, kids supplies, whatever you'll need in the first 24 hours. Your first week in the home. You've arrived. Now let's make it feel like home. Install blinds or curtains. Top of the list for privacy and comfort, especially in bedrooms and bathrooms. Clean or hire a deep clean. Even if it looks clean, a fresh wipe down helps it feel truly yours. Focus on kitchen, bathrooms, and flooring before unpacking. Confirm utilities and internet. If they weren't already transferred pre-closing, get them set up now. Some services may need a copy of your Alta settlement statement to get started. Get to know the house. Open every drawer, flip every switch, check everything works, and make a list of future fixes or upgrades. Meet your neighbors. Even if it's just a quick wave or an introduction, goes a long way in feeling more settled. You never know when you'll need a local recommendation or a cup of sugar. Now that the dust is settling and your boxes are mostly unpacked, here's what to focus in on your first month of home ownership. Register your home warranties, if applicable. Some policies require activation within a certain time frame. Don't miss the window, and check, and register early. Apply for Homestead Exemption, Florida buyers. If the home is your primary residence, applying for Homestead Exemption can significantly reduce your property taxes and protect your home long term. In Florida, the exemption can lower your taxable value of your home by up to $50,000, saving you hundreds each year. Also, it will cap how much your home's assessed value can increase. Just 3% per year, max. Even if the market skyrockets, yours won't. The deadline to apply is March 1st of the year following your closing. So if you bought your home this year, apply by March 1st next year. You only need to apply once, but make sure you meet the requirements. And if you sold another Florida home, don't forget to ask about portability. It lets you transfer part of your property tax savings from your previous home to your new one, as long as you had it homesteaded. Confirm your mortgage setup. By now, your loan servicing is fully established. Double check your online account, make sure your payments are scheduled correctly, and verify your escrow information if property taxes and insurance are included. Create a maintenance routine. Home maintenance might not feel exciting, but it definitely pays off. Start with seasonal or monthly check-ins. Change air filters regularly. Schedule HVAC maintenance twice a year. Clean gutters, flush the water heater, trim trees, inspect and blow off your roof, inspect the exterior of the home, the siding. Think of maintenance as protecting your investment. It's not just fixing things when they break. You don't want to pay for years of deferred maintenance when you go to sell. Take pride in your home and care for it as you go. It's one of the best things you can do. And about insurance. Your homeowner's insurance is there for big unexpected events. It's not everyday fixes. Try not to file small claims like leaky faucets or minor drywall repairs, because too many small claims can raise your premium or even make it harder to get coverage in the future. Think of it as a safety net, not a home maintenance plan. Instead, handle the minor fixes out of pocket when you can, and save insurance for bigger unexpected issues like storm damage or major leaks. Learn local services. Now is a great time to confirm trash, recycling, and bulk pickup days. Save contact for local service providers. Find your nearest urgent care, vet, or hardware stores. And explore your neighborhood. Find new routes, a coffee shop, a walking trail, grocery stores that feel just right. These little things can help your house feel like a home. And start a project wish list. You don't need to do it all now, but as you live in the space, you'll notice ideas, a wall you'd love to paint, a room you want to refresh, a light fixture that needs replacing. Write them down and prioritize slowly over time. As you start to settle in, remember, this first month is about getting grounded. Not everything has to be perfect right away. You're learning the rhythm of your new space, adjusting, dreaming a little, and that's exactly where you're supposed to be. Now, before we wrap it up, again, I'm putting together a final Q&A, episode 11, to close out this series. I'd love your voice to be a part of it. If something felt unclear, or if there's a topic you think we've missed, or if you're just wondering, what about this? Drop it in the comments below, and I'll add it to episode 11. And then, a little something different. In the next video, we're busting some of the biggest real estate myths that trip people up, and breaking down all those tricky terms you've probably heard of, but never maybe quite understood. Escrow, earnest money, contingencies, it's all on the table. We're busting myths, defining terms, and making real estate feel a whole less intimidating. So yes, moving is messy. It's boxes and bubble wrap, takeout on the floor, and wondering where on earth you packed your toothbrush. It's supposed to be in that 24-hour box. But it's also the first step into something new, a home that's truly yours. So be kind to yourself in the chaos. Celebrate the small wins, finding the missing remote toothbrush, getting the Wi-Fi set up, or hanging your first picture. Little by little, it'll start to feel like home. You don't have to do it all in one weekend. You just have to keep going, one box, and one deep breath at a time. And remember, you're not behind. You're just building something. Welcome home.